can already tell what this video is gonna be about. Una candy corn. Yeah. No, I'm I'm not actually gonna take Horace in it.
Actually, candy corns are like maybe candy corn Horace, and I'm not gonna do that.
But I just felt that I absolutely had to get this shirt for the purpose of this video. I know, I have to go there. But anyways, so I figured that I would come up with this fall themed treat for you guys, and it's going to be having the colors of candy corn. I'm not the biggest fan of eating candy corn by itself, so I decided to come up with a treat that has the colors. And you can use this for a Halloween party, for Thanksgiving, if you want to just make it for yourself and just eat it by yourself at home, you could do that too. So let me know what you think about it, and let's get started. So the necessary given essentials consist of white cake. You can use a recipe that I've provided below, or you can use pre-made mixed cake, pre-made butterscotch pudding, banana cream pudding, caramel, red food coloring, and or orange food coloring, coarse sea salt, and room temperature stick of butter. Oh, and I almost forgot Ready Whip whipped cream to top off your parfaits. So first and foremost, you're going to grease down your cake pan, and you're going to follow the instructions on the box of cake mix or the recipe that you are following. I also went ahead and used these cute little circle pans so that I would have a layer of cake to fit inside my martini glass. Now these pans are 4 by 1 1/4 inches around in diameter, so I would highly recommend trying to find a martini glass that fits that size as well. So after you let your mini cakes or full cake cool off, this is an optional step, but I went ahead and I took the room temperature stick of butter and I just lightly coated with a brush the tops of the cakes and popped it back in the oven for approximately 5 minutes or so to make a thin brown crust on top of the cakes. Now, if you do choose to proceed with this optional step, do keep in mind that you will have to repeat this step several times depending on how thick you'd want your crust to be. Also, I would highly recommend to be careful at watching these because you do not want these cakes to burn, thus you'll have a very hard cake in the end. So, be careful. Okay, so I'm going to be taking my heavy whipping cream, and now I'm going to be making about maybe 2.5 cups of homemade whipped cream. Now, you can add sugar to it. That's up to your discretion how much sugar you want to add. So you want to start this on slow, and then you're going to progressively speed this up as the heavy whipping cream becomes thicker. And what I'm going to be using this for is I'm going to be using this to thicken up the pudding. So after whipping the heavy cream for about 6 minutes or so until it forms soft peaks, then you're going to combine a scoop of the heavy cream into your banana cream pudding or butterscotch cream pudding to make it thicker. So there's 2 ways I'm going to show you how to assemble a candy corn parfait. The first way I'm going to show you is the mason jar method, which can have a slightly naturally messy look to it and could be transported more easily for picnics or to-go lunches or anywhere you want to take it on the go. And the second way I'm going to show you is the martini glass, which is considered to be a bit classier for parties, large events, catering events, or any large formal events. So now I'm going to take my different size cookie cutters and I'm going to cut different size circles that fit accordingly with my mason jar and my martini glass. For the mason jar, I'm going to use the medium size circle cutter and cut about 3 or 4 circles out of my flat cake. Next, I'm going to take my butterscotch cream pudding and I'm going to empty it into a bowl and put at least 1 or 2 red drops of food coloring just to make it slightly more orange and look more vibrant like the candy corn. Now, assembly for the candy corn parfait in the mason jar is as follows: caramel, dash of sea salt, 2 mini cake circles, more caramel, sea salt, banana cream pudding, mini cake circle, caramel, sea salt, butterscotch pudding, mini cake circle, more caramel, more sea salt, whipped cream, and 2 candy corn for garnish. Now the martini glass assembly is very similar, except you're going to need a smaller cake layer for the bottom and a bigger cake layer for the top of the parfait. The parfait layers in this assembly are exactly the same as the mason jar, except it is a bit quicker, so that's why I said it's easier to make for larger events. Okay, so that's how you make the candy corn parfait. Let me know what you guys think. Thumbs up if you loved or liked this video. If you're not already subscribing to me, please tap that beautiful red button down below this video. And don't hesitate to also follow me on Twitter, Instagram. I'm also on Periscope, so if you guys know what Periscope is, it's where I do like live streams of like what I'm doing, what's going on in my life. You know, just kind of things like that. If I'm going to be making a video, taking suggestions, interacting with you guys live. So it's kind of cool. So follow me on there as well. Also, what are you guys going to be for Halloween? Okay, I'm sorry. I could not help myself. I had to get these Mickey Mouse ears. I don't know if you guys already know, I'm kind of a Disney obsessed freak. So Disney just came out with these cute Halloween themed ears and I'm obsessed with them. Let me know if you have these ears too. Let me know if there's any treats that you would like for me to make for you all in the future. And as always, you know, keep it savvy, guys. Thanks.